previous episode, we were going over basic wall framing as part of a double stud wall home in Portland, Maine. We were cutting plates, nailing studs, stacking walls, and snapping lines. Where to snap the line is where we begin this episode. The wall sheathing should extend below the rim joist, which is inset on this house, to allow for a continuous band of insulation. It's about 9 inches in this case, and Ben subtracts about a 1/4 inch to allow for inconsistencies. Aligning the bottom of the plate with this number, 8 3/4, he marks 48 on the stud, and they snap that line. When snapping long lines like this one, it's best to break the line in the center and snap it as 2 lines. This cuts string vibration in half, making the chalk line half as fat and twice as accurate. Now they pull sheets from the pile and nail them to wood. If you've laid out the wall right, the edges will break on the studs. They nail the corners with hand nails so the crew can keep placing sheets. Sheets are spaced 1/16 inch apart, and Ben uses an 8-penny nail as a gauge. With the first row down and on the line and perfectly gapped, it can be nailed off with a gun nailer. When piecing in the ends, put the cut edge toward the outer edge of the wall. That'll keep the gaps neat. Now they can start on the second row, which is staggered 4 feet from the first row. As Ben tacks the sheets into place, Brian slides in the next one. After the wall is nailed off, Liz knocks home the underachievers and then dabs each nail head with a spot of Zip's liquid flashing. Sealing the nail heads is not required, but sealing the seams between the panels is. Always use a roller or some other method to mash the tape into the substrate. It helps the viscoelastic adhesive to wet out into the substrate's irregular surface. Seriously. We'll go into more detail about exterior air and water management in a different episode of this series, because now it's time to stand that wall, which we'll do next time.